What does it mean,
Fears that
phobia?
you're terrified from. Fears that you're terrified from.
Yes,
Things you're
it's
terrified from.
irrational fear. Irrational fear. Yani, it's something that is not normal fear. Is not normal fear. So, phobia is irrational fear. It's caused by something. Usually, it's caused by insects, by a trauma that I faced from my childhood and affected my whole life. Some people are afraid of the closed places. Some people are afraid of the high places. Some people are afraid of the water. Some people are afraid of insects. There's a lot of types of phobia. And we learned these types and the symptoms of it and how to treat it. But today, inshallah, we are going to talk about another thing that is really common more than the phobia. Most of the people they have it and they don't even realize it. What is this? I'm talking about anxiety. What is anxiety? Anxiety is a type of fear that you have, but this type of fear that comes all the time. It comes in your if you are a student in school,
Yeah, I don't.
or if you are employee in a company, or in your work, any type of work. It's a feeling of irritation and feeling of fear and unease feeling. So if you open your books in the page 35, please,
Yeah,
page 35 in your
yeah.
student's book.
This it's like worry or a concern like
Yes,
this.
exactly. So anxiety is a feeling of fear or tension. Please underline this definition because we are going to use it in the exam when we have exam.
If you have a phobia and you don't know it, and يعني nothing happened to you in this year, it's just from your imagination, like you're imagining. Does that like count as a phobia?
No, it can't be
Imagination.
count as phobia, ya Malak, until it become irrational fear. What does it mean, irrational
Yeah,
fear?
if she's
Yani her
if
heart beats a lot in a fast way. She has palpation, and her breath goes so fast. And maybe some people faint, some people shout and scream, and they can't stand the view. Yani if they are staying in a place that is close and they have fear of that close area, they will shout until you open the door. They can't stay, or they will sit in the corner and they cover their head. يعني when you see them you will feel that there's something unnormal, something not real going on, or something not good is going on. Then you will feel this
yeah,
is
if she's like
phobia. You will know this is phobia because it's not normal. يعني even if I fear something, for example, if I fear cockroach, okay, let's say I fear cockroach insect. Okay, I feel a cockroach. If I see a cockroach, I will shout. Maybe I will jump into the couch to not يعني, touch me. Yeah, I do that all the time. But the
this if
irrational fear, it will be like I will sweat. My face will be red. I have palpitation in my heart, and then I can't breathe
I'm
very well.
absolutely terrified from rats.
Yeah, this if you have this type of feelings when you see a cockroach, then this is phobia. And there's a type of phobia is phobia of insects. It's exists يعني. There's another type of phobia of insects. It exists. But this type of phobia, it will be
I hate
irrational fear.
rats.
But the normal fear, yeah, Malak, what I want to say, the normal fear is the normal fear that you shout and you jump on the couch. This is normal. Okay. طيب, let's go now for anxiety. Anxiety is the feeling of fear or tension, but it is less than phobia. This one you can control, and not all people understand it اصلا. يعني you can control it very well that no people will understand that you have worrying or anxiety in the first place. So feeling of anxiety.
Like when you talk with us and say,
This
I
person
want to
now
hear
is
your opinion.
anxious. What does mean anxious? He worried about something. He overthink about something. He fears that something will happen. This is what we call it anxious. So the noun of it is anxiety. You can call it anxiety or anxiety if you want to pronounce the T. If you want to pronounce it as the American style, it's going to be anxiety. طيب, the,
Anxiety.
the adjective of it, if I want to describe a person that he worries so much, I would say anxious. Anxious. Okay? طيب. So, anxiety, the feeling of fear or tension. If you fear something, overthink about something, worry so much about something, we call it what? We call it anxiety.
anxiety.
طيب, how do I know I'm feeling anxiety? Symptoms of anxiety. The symptoms for anxiety vary from one person to another, but basically they include certain emotional symptoms. These symptoms, if it appear on you, then I will know that, oh, you have this anxiety right now. You are feeling unease right now. But what is these symptoms? Number one, you feel worried and uneasy. يعني you can't stay in one place. You are worried so much. You are thinking so much. Then if anybody see you from distance, he will understand that something wrong. Another thing, having difficulty in sleeping. When you want to sleep, you can't sleep very well. Why? Because you are feeling and you are feeling so worried and you are overthinking. Let's imagine that you have a test, and this test you have to pass it to go for university, for example. طيب. And to pass this test you have to bring 80% out of 100%. Okay. And then you did the exam and everything, but you are now worrying about the mark. Do I am I going to able to take that mark or not? Am I gonna be able to go inside the university or no? Does the year will vanish and go like this without taking benefit from it if I don't go to the university? Then you have all of these ideas and thinking inside your mind. If you want to go to sleep, of course, you will not be able to go to sleep. Why? Because you are overthinking and you are worrying. So, one of the symptoms of anxiety that you will know that you have anxiety is not being able to sleep very well. You will stay for a long time until you sleep. You're thinking, thinking, thinking. And even when you think, you will wake up several times in the night. Why? Because you are thinking. The third symptom
Miss,
is become easily irritated. What does it mean easily irritated? يعني anything around you can bother you and makes you angry. And you will burst into anger and shout in just 1 minute. Why? Because you aslan inside you don't feel easy. You don't feel nice. You feel worried, worried, worried. Then your mind is occupied the whole time, thinking, thinking, thinking. When somebody comes to talk to you, then you will shout and scream and burst in his face. Why? Because aslan inside you don't feel easy, you don't feel nice. Yes, yeah, Watin.
Miss, like you said that when we sleep, we wake up several times. When we sleep, we think.
Yes, before we sleep, we think. And when we sleep, if you think about something before you sleep, this is the thing, Yawatin. When you think about something before you sleep, when you sleep, your subconscious, your other mind, اللي هو العقل اللاواعي, will continue to think about it the whole night. And
I have that
sometimes,
thing.
and sometimes you will even have dreams or nightmares about it. So
I have this.
when you sleep, your mind is not thinking, but your subconscious now is awake. And whatever you put inside your mind before you sleep, you will think about it the whole time when you are sleeping. By what? By dreaming and by having nightmares, and maybe sometimes by waking up through the sleep just because you can't sleep very well because your mind is full, it's occupied.
I have that
Yes, ya
thing.
Malak.
I just discovered, Miss, I have anxiety.
Why?
I have everything you just said.
Really? You are thinking so much? What are you thinking about?
Yeah, my
You're still
cousin,
2 years old.
Miss.
I think about everything that happened, and I can't go to sleep.
About what? Like what? Tell me example.
Example for lots of things: sad things, happy things, mad things.
Oh.
Um,
So I think about the whole world.
yeah.
Okay.
What?
Miss, my cousin, she's so scared. Like when we say, "Oh, my hand is hurting me," 1 hour she say, "My hand is hurting me," and she say when I'm dizzy, she's always say I'm dizzy because she's so scared. Like when every like DCs come, she think that she have this DC.
But this is not an anxiety, yeah, Watin.
Yeah.
This is something psychological. It has another definition, but it's not an anxiety and it's not phobia. Okay,
Oh.
it's another thing. But I think it runs in the family's blood. I think because you're scared all the time and she's scared all the time, so there's something going on in your family,
Yeah,
dude. Like
yeah, Miss.
seriously, you have to
Yeah,
fix
Miss.
that. Okay, this is the third thing. The fourth thing, no concentration in work. Because your mind is over occupied with things and with thinking, when you want to work aslan in your work, you can't work. Why? Because you can't concentrate, you can't focus.
Yeah,
Your mind will be
I
in another way, in another place, thinking about other things. Yani, for example, if I'm thinking about my exam right now, if I'm doing my work as a teacher, I can't focus with you because I'm thinking about my mark. So my mind will be in there, in another place. So I will forget a lot. I will not focus on my work. So my work will not be 100% good. My performance will be bad. If I was a student, it will be bad. If I was a worker or employee, it would be bad. Why? Because my mind
I
is
can't
in another
focus, and
place.
the mind goes in another place, in another
Exactly.
world, in
Exactly.
another imagination.
Okay, the fifth thing is unable to control your actions because you are overoccupied with thinking and you are irritated with all of these worries that you have inside your mind. Then you will be not able to control yourself and your actions. How? Because you are thinking so much. Maybe somebody will come to talk to you like, Hanan, where is can you tell me where is my book? I didn't see it. I will shout to her face, how would I know where's your book? It's your book, not my book. How should I know? Go and search for it. And she will think and look at me with with that look like she will be
Like
surprised.
you're
Okay,
What's
I don't
wrong
want to
with
know
you?
what is
Why
my
you
book.
burst in my face? But I am not able to control myself right now because my psychological situation is not stable. My mind is overwhelmed with thinking and with worrying that I can't focus with other people and I can't be myself. I am not able to control my actions or my saying. So that would affect even
yeah,
my
Miss.
relationship with people around me, not even myself. So that's why we have to care about anxiety and treat it and deal with it. Because if I don't deal with it, if I don't heal it, if I don't treat it, then it will affect my relationship in my work, in my family. People will get to hate me. My work will be delayed. Oh, my whole life will be affected just because I can't make my mind clear. طيب, this is for
Why,
the
Miss?
psychological symptoms. There are another symptoms which are symptoms of physical symptoms that will appear on my face and it will appear on my body. Somebody will think, does it appear on you? Yes, it appears on me like the phobia. It has similar symptoms like phobia, but less. The physical symptoms of an anxiety, it will contain one of these things or maybe sometimes all of it. One of it will be headache. You will have a headache. Why? Because you are thinking the whole time, so your brain is exhausted. When you want to think about something else, you can't. Then you will have a headache. Oh, my head is hurting me, I need a Panadol, oh my god. And all of this because
Yes.
you are thinking. It's a psychological source. Yes, Yawatin.
The anxiety is like the mental illness, like
No, 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 it's not mental. It's like psychological, مرض نفسي, because you are thinking about
um
something. Anything that you think about, any thought that you have in your mind, it will affect your psychology. You have to learn it this way. Anything that comes across your mind, it will affect your psychology. يعني
psychology.
نفسيتك. So anxiety in Arabic, it means القلق.
Yeah. Yeah,
القلق.
me, I swear to God, Miss, when we have the quarter two
Mm.
and the no quarter four
You
and the
had all
second
these
term, I
things.
cry and I go to the bathroom and my I can't eat
This
and
is
I don't want
this is
anyone to talk with me.
Yeah, these symptoms, Yawatin, that you had at that time are anxiety symptoms. You are worrying so much, you are thinking so much. That's why it will affect in your whole body, subhanallah. So
And
that's
Malak, the last year, is laughing at me because I always revise and revise and revise and revise, and when I see the paper, it's so easy. Malak, see, it's
Malak's
easy.
personality is just similar to my personality. I am a person like this, so I'm always positive. I'm always laughing, even in the hardest situation. I will always laugh. It's my personality. So this is her personality. How she cope with the pressure. She's under pressure also, but she can't show it like you with anxiety and overthinking. No, she will show it in other ways, by laughing, by playing, by doing something, just to put her mind in another place. It's a type of controlling her mind, actually. So it's brilliant what she's doing. So we will learn actually some of the things how to treat the anxiety is having something like this, having something positive to get out of the place, to break the routine. Okay, so one of the physical symptoms is having a headache. Another symptom is having,
This
which means that you will feel dizzy. You feel that like the whole room is spinning, spinning, spinning. It's not the room who's spinning. You are not spinning. It's your head. It's your brain. It's a type that a sign that the brain wants to tell you, I am exhausted. Please give me a break. Don't overthink. Let me rest. Go to sleep. But you are not sleeping. You are not giving him a break. So here he is dizzy.
I think I
Oh.
have this.
And then we have a dry mouth. Your mouth become dry. You have palpitation. What is palpitation? Is your heartbeat like this, goes so insane. And then pain in your chest because you're breathing so fast sometimes. Then your chest will have some pain. And then fast breathing. And then stomach ache. This is another symptom. You will some people even have diarrhea to go to the bathroom the whole time. Go to the bathroom 1 minute and then I need the bathroom again. Ooh, then go to all of this because your brain, the poor brain, is trying to tell you, please stop thinking, go to sleep and give me a break. The whole body now is shouting, help, help. And all of this because of anxiety. Okay, so these are the symptoms of anxiety. طيب, let's go right now to see, flip the page for me for page 36, to see how it will affect
Okay.
life, even not on physical and psychological. No, it will affect your life and um, your relationship with other people. So example of anxiety is performance anxiety. When you put under pressure to perform something in school or work, then you are under a lot of pressure. Maybe that will cause you anxiety if you are a personality like Watin. She will get anxiety and sweat a lot. Okay, causes of performance anxiety. طيب, if you have anxiety and worrying about your performance in school, you are worrying about your mark, what will happen? You are focusing only on the bad effects in the child. If the child fail, what will happen? The people will focus on the bad situation. They will focus on the mark. Huh, did you get the mark? No, not the mark. Then the child will will feel bad about himself. So that will affect the psychology the psychological situation of the child. Oh my God, I couldn't speak anymore. Okay, anticipating something bad like your marks. If you have anxiety, then you will think always about the bad ideas. You will think, I will fail. I will not have the good mark. I will not go to the university. I'm stupid. I can't success in anything in life. Wallahi, I don't know when to be a human. Oh my God. I'm always like this. And he will start to cry, and then it's the small thing, it will be like snowball until it become like a big house over your head, and you will
I
not.
have a big.
Actually, Miss, I
I have
when
a big
I when
house
I do
over
the
my head.
quiz and I get less, I be sad, yeah. But this thing that I studied, I become like I want to kick anyone from the home. I want to slap anyone in the face.
Yeah. And no, I wanna punch someone in the face. I
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
wanna
because
normal.
I study it.
This is
hitting. I
normal,
have
normal, normal,
physical.
normal feelings because you did effort. If you did effort and you know that you deserve more, you will get sad. The sadness feeling is okay, but the overthinking about the whole situation make it so big that this is the end of my life. I can't live anymore. Oh no, you can't do that. that. If you do that, then you are having a bad anxiety that you have to treat. You can't leave it that way because it will affect your body. It will affect your psychology. It will affect your brain. It will affect your
Yeah,
relationship,
miss.
everything. It will
I have
affect
it sometimes.
Type.
Like
It
my
will
friends
affect your
have
body
it.
in a way like what? If you are thinking so much, and that will cause you stomach ache and headache, and it will make you not sleeping. Then, if you don't sleep, what will happen? You will feel dizzy the whole time. You can't work in the house. You can't help your mom. If somebody talks to you, you will be so much angry that you will shout in his face,
Yeah.
and then you will have a stomach ache that you will go to the bathroom so much. And then when you go outside, you want to eat, you don't have the appetite to eat because now you don't have the appetite to eat anything right now. Okay? Then you will be thin. And then your body will be thin until you have disease, la samah Allah. That will affect your appetite. It will affect your brain. When you don't eat, that will affect your brain. You will not be able to think straight. Then you will do some
Yeah.
mistakes. Okay? All of these things
When
are
I get
linked to each
angry,
other because it's one body. Worrying that the preparation of the exam wasn't enough. This is one type of anxiety. You can't sleep because you worry. "Ah, tomorrow I have math, but wallahi, maybe I didn't study enough. Maybe I have to open the book again and study
Yeah.
again. Oh,
Like this.
I didn't complete this forma. I have to study it. Oh, maybe the teacher will bring it, and I didn't study it very well." This is also one type of the
for
cause.
me, I set to come myself
One
and
type
say,
of the causes
tomorrow
also
I will wake up
worrying
early.
that the amount of sleep wasn't enough. In the morning, you will wake up and you will say, "I didn't sleep very well. Now the sleeping will affect my ability to do the homework and to do the test. And then I will fail and then I will not go to university." Oh. And this is how the people think, really. This is what happened all the time in their brains. Okay, let's go for next page 37. How to deal with anxiety. Now we know the symptoms, we know how it can affect our life. We know it's something bad if we don't control it, that it can affect our relationship,
Miss, if you have it
psychology.
only in some time, like if you
Sometimes,
have it only
if
when you're
you
angry or
are
you're too
under
happy or
pressure,
you're too sad,
if you are under pressure, ya
yeah, when you're
Malak,
under,
you will have it sometimes. Not all people. Some people, they are so in control with themselves that they don't let other things to control them or to overcome them. So they control their brain. They don't let anxiety take them. And if you know how to deal with anxiety, then when you have it next time, you will know how to deal with it. Like, how to deal with it? First, keep a good image of the situation. يعني don't make the things bigger than they are. خلص, it's only a mark of 80%. I will do whatever I can. I will study the things that I can, and I will study the things that I understand, and I will go to the test. I will do my best. If I have the mark, then this is something good. If I don't have the mark, then it's my destiny. خلص, what can I do يعني? And I can't make the time go back to regret anything. So خلص, I have to live in the moment. In the moment I get the mark, that's good. If I don't get the mark, wallahi, I have to
Try.
do
I have to
better
try.
work next time, and خلاص, it's not the end of the work of the world. I will pass it next time, inshallah. Okay, this is the to get the clear image of the situation. This is the first thing. طيب. The second thing, seek the help of a supportive person. If you have a situation that you don't know how to overcome it alone, and you think about it, then ask a supportive person, like your friend, like your mother. Ask your mother, ask your sister, ask the advice of your father. Like, for example, I want to go to the university, but I don't know which major should I take. Should I go for English
oh
literature?
yeah,
Should I go for management? Or should I go for engineering? I don't know how to set my mind. Then I will share my ideas with another person so he can advise me. Then the advice of that person can help me to make a decision and to overcome my worrying. Okay? This is another thing. The third thing, take a warm bath and a long bath. Go to the bathroom, take a long bath. If you have a basin, just fill it with water and stay there and have some chill out moment with yourself. Okay? Then you will clear your mind from everything. This moment for you. You are living the moment. Don't think about anything else. Not about the problems, not about the difficulties. This thing will give you power to go out after the bath. You will go out a powerful person, a strongest person than before.
I
because
do that.
now your mind is clear. The third thing you can do, like Malak is doing, watch TV or laughing or do something, some play or something. يعني break the routine with other things that put your mind not on the situation, to put on your mind in another place. Why? Because at that moment you will feel like you have the time. It's okay, you can fix it. It's okay, it's not the end of the world. But if you keep yourself in one place and I tell you, come to watch TV. No, I don't want to watch TV. Type, let's play. No, I don't want to play. I just want to think about my bad situation and cry about it. I don't want to do something else. Okay, so if you watch TV or play or go outside, then you will break the routine and your brain will have a break to make you rest. Meditate. Meditation is very, very important. Meditation, how, like what, Yamis? Meditation, I mean to sit
By being
alone.
in a room.
Sit alone. No, no, sit alone and sit in a place that have a sun in it. Make the sun come inside your room and sit in this place. Try to clear your mind from everything. And you can lay down or you can sit and just put your hands like this, look to the sky, think about God, and think about the how beautiful is life, and don't think about any other difficulties or problems. That will give you power to overcome the whole situation.
Yes,
Breathe.
I do that
When
for
you
2 minutes,
meditate,
then somebody comes and says,
along it with breathe. Just a minute, ya Malak. Along it with the breathe. When you meditate, just take a long and deep breath. And then push it out. When you push it out, you feel, when you inhale and exhale, you feel that there's some oxygen comes inside, and inshallah all my problems will disappear. And when you exhale, you feel it's fine, inshallah it will gone, it will not stay the same, it's not the end of the world. The breathe will give you some hope about life. Rest quality in a dim room and sleeping. Rest quality of sleep and rest quality time of yourself. Just make the light in the room so dim and try to get some sleep. If you can put some Quran, put some Quran. If you want to put music, put music. If you want just to sleep on the dim light, sleep. That will give you also power for the next day to overcome it. طيب, go for the next page for the exercise.
okay, miss.
Okay, the exercise we have is, which of these is a sign of a performance anxiety? A, I couldn't sleep well all night. I didn't really care about the test. I shouldn't receive a full mark on the test. I would love a warm bath right
A.
now.
I couldn't
A,
sleep
excellent.
well.
What
And
will my mom do if I don't perform well in the exam? So it is A, C, and E. All of these are symptoms or sign of anxiety. طيب, write two things a person should do to avoid performance anxiety. You can organize a
Put
study habit,
Quran.
resist the
Some
negative.
sleep.
Yes, you can put your own ideas, girls, okay? Put
we can
Quran,
meditate.
sleep, go outside, play, meet a friend, talk to a friend, talk to your mom. You have a lot of things that you can do. Okay, my girls, I have to go right now
Stay
because
in
I
a
have grade
focus.
5 in 3 minutes, so I have to go. Do you have any question?
No, miss.
Okay,
No,
I will see you inshallah next week. Until then, stay safe and be okay. And please don't forget the social project. Don't forget to send it. The deadline is by Sunday. Please don't forget, okay?
Okay, miss.
Yalla, bye bye. See you next
Bye.